Becky was still young, but life had already made her old. She was a single mother, raising her son Ben alone in the city. No husband, no help, just her, Ben, and the quiet strength African women learn early. People judged her, whispered behind her back, but Becky focused on one thing: giving her son a better life. One hot afternoon, they were coming out of a big supermarket. Ben, full of energy, ran ahead without warning. "Ben, come back!" Becky shouted. Too late. A car suddenly stopped just inches from the boy. Tires screeched. People screamed. The driver rushed out immediately. "I'm so sorry. Is he okay?" the man asked, shaking with fear. That was how they met Abby, a famous celebrity everyone knew from TV, billboards, and social media. But in that moment, fame meant nothing. He was just a man who almost lost a child to an accident. After making sure Ben was fine, Abby insisted on taking them home. Becky hesitated. In Africa, a woman must be careful, but Abby was calm, respectful, and sincere. She agreed. From that day, Abby didn't disappear. He visited, he checked on them, he brought food, helped with school needs, and slowly became part of their lives. Despite his wealth and fame, Abby felt peace in their small home. Ben loved him instantly. To Ben, Abby was not a celebrity. He was a father figure. Ben started calling him Uncle Abby, running into his arms anytime he visited. But Becky's heart stayed guarded. She smiled, but she didn't fall. Life had taught her not to trust easily. One evening, Ben was asleep. Becky and Abby sat together, talking. One drink turned to two. Laughter filled the room. Painful memories softened. And that night, emotions they had both been fighting finally broke free. Love happened. For the first time in years, Becky allowed herself to feel safe. Days later, guilt began to trouble her spirit. She sat Abby down. "There's something I never told anyone," she said, her voice trembling. "I got pregnant when I was still a child." Abby listened quietly. Becky continued. "There was a school party. I was young, confused, and drunk. I didn't even know the boy well. After that day, my life changed forever." Abby's face slowly changed. The memory hit him like thunder. It was him. He stood up shaking. "Becky, that boy, it was me." Silence filled the room. Becky stared at him. The man she had started to love was the same boy who destroyed her childhood. Abby broke down. He apologized again and again. He cried, he begged. He said he was young, foolish, drunk, and had carried guilt without understanding it fully until now. But Becky couldn't hear him. Some wounds don't heal with apologies. She cried until there were no tears left. In the end, Becky made a painful decision. "You can be part of Ben's life," she said firmly. "He is your son. He deserves his father." She paused. "But I cannot be with you. I forgive you, but I can't forget what you did to me." Abby accepted it. He stayed for Ben. He respected Becky's boundaries. And Becky returned to her quiet strength, a woman who chose healing over love and truth over comfort. Because in life, especially in African stories, not every love story ends in marriage. Some end in lessons.